What do you say?
He said it's so much easier to give questions when there's no sword point.
Alright. I mean, so, I guess as he's working, because we don't know where he is, so we can't really find him. So, it seems like, so why do you want to kill the gods again? You know, my family.
He wants to bring back his people.
Surely there are other ways.
The gods would stand in my way. Why do you think I have the sword in the first place?
Surely there are other ways. Don't involve destroying everything.
You say that. Don't you think I have spent all those years, all the optimism I had back in the old days, that there was another way to convince the gods that my people deserve to be born again just because of a simple mistake?
But would your people want this?
They will not know what they want till it happens.
Yeah, she's just gonna shake his head. I'm done talking to him. Wilfred, if you want to say anything.
I have nothing to say to him. This room has told me everything I need to know about him. And, wait, what was his name again? Let me check it up real quick. Helrek, right?
Zark, yeah.
Helrek, you lost the right to be considered an alchemist and a person the moment you decided to break the alchemy taboo and experiment on others. Maybe in a different lifetime I could have resorted to your means to achieve my goals if I was desperate enough. But I was lucky and I had people around me, people that cared for me. Something you were lacking. You are just a pitiful soul. But I will show you no mercy. You have done too much evil. And I will stop you no matter what it takes. You are right about one thing. One of your kind will be a symbol of peace and it will rule. But it won't be you. It's going to be Pursuer. And I'm gonna make sure that you do not stand in her way, no matter what. Your people had their chance. Your time is over. And if you won't accept it, then I'll force you.
I see. We will see how strong your conviction will be if your so-called friends and companions were to be removed from you. Let's see how high and mighty you may be. Because I know you, Wilfred. Even without them for but 3 years, you turned to that very same taboo. Maybe to save a life. But if you hadn't returned, how often would you turn to it?
I don't know how you know about what happened there, but my point stands. No matter what I did, I sacrificed myself and nobody else. I am different from you.
You interfered with death. Don't get me wrong. Your parents did the same.
What are you talking about?
What we studied even before all this was not ethical. Of course, we never did it on anybody willing or unwilling, only the dead. That was the extent. Always making sure we never messed with things we were not meant to. But that line had to be crossed at one point. They disagreed, and so I dealt with them. Don't you wish to know what happened to your parents?
I'm not gonna listen to anything you say. I don't believe you.
Then come and find me. Seems like your dwarf has just about... And before he says anything, Brenton removes Rast's room.
There, that should shut the fucker up.
I'm going to go kill him.
That sounds like
Now.
a solid plan.
If we kill him, we're no better than him. He needs to pay for what he's done. But if there's no other way, then Azrael will kill him.
I'm willing to take that. For once in my life, I've been doing everything the gods have told me. For the greats are good. Not now. He's threatening everything I care about. For once, I'm doing this for myself.
Then let's
Not
go
for the
find
good-
him and shut him up.
Right. Are you going to move forward through the lab?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. You start moving forwards. You start going through the dead bodies and all that. But the problem is now you can no longer hear the sounds of battle. Not even from ahead. As you pass through, you can see cracks in the foundation. War marks, explosions have rendered it. And apparently there's some source of water above you. Probably the sea or something akin to it. Because there's water pouring through like rain from the brickwork.
I hope they're okay.
As you
What'd you
move
say?
along through the hallways, you see the many bodies of the Holy Knights. Though, unlike the Ouroboros people, these people don't look dead. They look injured and bleeding out, sure, but they are not dead or ash.
Well, I can tell if they're dead or not, or
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't look
some
dead,
dead.
but some are at risk of dying.
At risk.
I want to use lay on hands for them, but I
it's more the fact that
need to see what
I've
that's
got
gonna
eyes of
do.
death vision, so I basically have death vision like 24/7.
I can see dead
That
people.
is rare.
I feel like something is off here, so I'm actually gonna take a gamble here and use one of my high-level extracts. I wanna use what's it called again? I wanna use Glimpse of Truth, which is basically gonna give me for one round the spell-like function True Seeing. So if there's anything that's not as it appears, I wanna be able to discern it. I wanna see beyond lies in a way, sort of. You know how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you see through magic stuff, you see invisible and hidden stuff. I wanna see everything for what it truly is.
And how long does this last?
One round, 6 seconds.
6 seconds. Right. As you look around, these are definitely knights. They do seem unharmed, like not unharmed, but they do not seem dead. They're exactly as you see them. But at the end of the hallway, around the corner, there's a few strange bodies. You can see past the illusion that has been placed on them. There's a huge detonation of alchemical ingredients waiting.
Are these knights gonna be fine if we leave them as is for now? Not
There's a
as is,
couple actually on the
these
risk of
knights, are they
dying.
gonna be fine if we leave them like that?
There's a few bleeding, though if you somehow wake some of them up, you can assume they're paladins.
Okay,
Yeah,
so first of all, guys, stay back for a moment. Those corpses that seem like they're rigged to blow, I'm gonna chuck another dispel bomb there to make sure to disable it.
As you do, the corpses vanish as the illusion and the alchemical ingredients go inert, losing their color.
Azrael, these knights are gonna be fine as long as we wake a few of them up. They should be able to take care of each other. See if you can wake up a few of them.
Yep. Don't these guys have potions on them?
They should, yeah.
They do. Yeah,
Yeah,
they do
I'm
have
gonna,
some health potions.
Yep. I'm gonna put some health potions into the ones that look heavily wounded, like they're on the verge of bleeding.
I
out,
can
or
imagine
whatever.
that you first attempt to pour it, it's like, since you hardly move your helmet, you're like, okay, and you pull it on their helmet at first, but you're like, oh,
You know what would be funny? If they wake up, they see just Azrael cradling them in full plate armor, all buffed up, breathing in their face, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm in hell, aren't I? What is this, God? Why are you punishing me?"
Azrael has his helmet off for this.
yeah,
Like,
no,
he took it
he's
off.
reaching, by the way, one of the female knights reach up and says, am I in the afterlife?
No, he'll just give us fun. No,
No, I just have 20
your time
minutes.
is not yet.
It's so wet and you've got wings.
No, I need you to get up and help your men, to help your friends to safety. He's just gonna look towards where the inner sanctum is.
Oh, I
You
can't.
guys,
She moved ahead.
don't worry. We'll go get her. You just need to get out.
Hold on
Go.
a second. Something's not right here. How did she move ahead if there was a trap up ahead?
Maybe she got caught in the trap.
The trap wasn't triggered. How did she get
You're
past
a
it?
hang on. I'm gonna put. You're a paladin, aren't you? How about you heal your friend?
Okay. She does. She moves over,
Okay.
like lair on hands.
Okay,
Right now,
we're fine.
Azrael, what you need to do is throw your charisma to see if her panties are wet. That's what
She's
you
wet
need to
all
do.
over. And if he's using charisma, then he would find out she's wearing pantaloons.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, he gets all the knights up and just says, "We'll go get your captain. You just need to go. Go outside and help the others. I'm guessing the fight in here is going to destroy the underground. You did your job. I thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
And if you see any others, tell them to evacuate as well."
Of course.
Okay. He's just going to turn back to Wilfred. I still have my helmet off for this, and he's going to be like, "Well, let's get going.
Right, let's go.
Come on." And we go forward, I guess.
Azrael,
So you
you
just
have to be a
gonna keep
lady
your helmet
killer everywhere you go.
What'd you say?
That's
Are
in
you gonna
character,
keep
by the
your
way. Do you
helmet
have to be a lady killer
For now.
everywhere we go?
I'm gonna
You're
put my helmet on
seriously
and
like,
go into battle.
you're seriously rubbing on my shtick. You know I'm supposed to be the suave gentleman.
What do you?
You're like a wet towel. You're the least suave person I know.
I'm actually
Excuse me. Wilfred brushes his hair, which is lovely and golden, and produces a rose. I'm very much charming, thank you.
I was just gonna look confused. I don't hit on women. I don't. He's just gonna say.
Renzo's
He just
gonna walk past, grab the
unconsciously
rose and
flirts
just
with
crumble
them.
it in his hand. Let's fucking go.
Fucking pretty
That's
boys
fine,
always
fuck
have it easy. Grumble, grumble.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I have pretty charisma.
can
Actually,
talk
yes,
about-
it is.
Your problems with the problems with your looks later.
Right, Bronzon's got a point. See, Azrael, stop wasting time with hitting on women. We gotta go.
We'll get you some nice makeup later, Will.
He'll be a true woman then.
Hey, a true
He's the
man knows
prettiest
how to
boy.
put on proper makeup. I'm wearing some right now. I have an awesome complexion, if you noticed.
Oh, your mascara's tripping.
I mean,
So-
usually I work late into the night, so I get a lot of heavy bags under my eyes, so I need to make sure I look good. I use all sorts of
I'm just
creams.
assuming we're walking towards the door
Yes.
as we're
Yes.
talking about this.
Right. As you start entering into the way. Oh, 1 second. Sound effects. Cool.
Sound effect.
By the way, before we go any further, Ashton, before we continue, I have not called upon my mom's blessing yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Just want to make
Right.
sure.
As like you step forward, the water gets a bit deeper as you enter this circular room, and you see someone kneeling down in the water, a sword dug into the ground next to them. And she slightly turns towards you.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
She's bleeding from one of her arms, and is currently peering almost dead-eyed down.
I'm gonna approach her.
Yeah, Wilfred's gonna rush to her side as well to check up on her.
I couldn't defeat him. It's no good.
It's fine. You did your part.
As you're going towards her, her hand comes up, almost like, and slaps onto the handle of the sword. She's standing up and swaying a little from the blood loss. I couldn't defeat him. Why couldn't I? I couldn't fulfill my duty.
You did, Captain. You
Next
had your
moment-
men.
Next moment,
Oh.
she rips the sword that looks heavier than a normal one, which is weighing broken next to her, and she's holding it by her side. Why couldn't I do it? She shakes her
She's so-
head.
He is something beyond us. You did your duty, Captain. You got your people this far, but they need you now. Please.
Well, this is going on. Wilfred did a quick heal check to patch her up. Start patching her up.
You guys are still coming towards her. This is what happening as she's doing this.
Oh, okay.
So you can do like a heal check if you're on your way, since you're not that far away.
44 like a boss.
Cool. You can see her arms basically broken.
Oof. That's gonna take a while to heal.
Oh no. My Dark Soul days are flashing back in my eyes. Guys.
Hang on a minute. Oh,
I don't like this.
Crestfallen bro, don't!
No, it's Artorias Chan.
Artorias Chan, no!
Oh my god.
What's your AC, Wilfred?
16. Oh wait, 18.
Okay, she hits.
Wow,
As you
you
come
have
towards her,
shitty AC.
she suddenly scrapes the sword along the ground and uppercuts Wilfred with the attack, sending water and blood just spraying up into the ceiling. As Wilfred's forced back from the impact of the blow.
That was beautiful.
He's just gonna, as he's gonna grit his teeth. Don't make me do this.
What's her damage?
I couldn't. Oh, 1 second.
I mean, if you hesitate to kill her, you know, I can just.
No,
swing at
we're
my
not gonna
axe.
kill her. She's just confused. Ouch! That hurts. Oof.
You can see the glowing blade she places on her shoulder and looks towards you. Her eyes seem dead. Like they're not dead, but they seem like void.
Right,
Of like
what
emotion.
kind of potion can I use for this?
She might be being controlled.
He's gonna put his hand out. Severa, can
Yeah.
you keep her busy? I think I have something that could stop this.
I could, but I mean,
Don't-
she's gonna end up really hurt.
Don't kill her. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Grapple her.
I'll hit her
shall
with the
help.
blunt of my sword.
Thank you. Are we still fat? Are we still super fast, by the way? I think we are for a little
Are we
bit.
fat?
Are we getting fast? You're
Oh
fat.
shit, I forgot to check how long it lasts. Just a
Muscle
second.
fat.
Let me check out the burst of speed.
You're chunky.
Every time I hear you say muscle fat, I just think of Severa just fucking flexing, like, oh god damn it, Severa.
Oh yeah, burst of speed wore off. So yeah.
So you're
Okay.
super fast.
But we still
I'm
have
still
improved
faster.
soul stuff. I still
Oh
have
yeah,
line
the other
breaker.
stuff is still in effect.
Does burst of
Okay.
speed like one per level? Like turn per level?
Yeah, wait, burst of speed I think is for a single use, one turn deal, so you guys already used it.
Right.
Mhm.
So yeah, she's basically like putting her thing towards you, and like meanwhile, Owen's looking towards you as it's like, don't you have some abilities to help here?
Don't trust them? Are we going to have to kill her?
No, I
No.
have bombs that deal non-lethal, it's fine.
Do you want me to punch her?
Can you just stagger her?
I can.
As
then
we
You
are,
can just put her into
As-
put
by the
her to
way,
sleep.
Owen's staying away. He's like, Asriel, you angel of liberation.
I know. So that's why I need. Yes. He says, I know that. Severa, keep her busy.
Yeah.
She actually like, for some apparent reason, instead of going for a person who said that, she's physically going to go for Severa.
Yeah. I'll do my
And
best.
while Severa's keeping her busy, I'm going to start focusing on my angelic powers of liberation.
Liberation, liberation.
And Wilfred's gonna take the time to heal himself a little bit.
I want to use my bone gauntlet to punch her in the face.
That's good enough.
Punch, punch, punch. You go muda, muda, muda.
May I?
No? Yeah. Punch her in the face.
Punch,
Yep, go ahead.
punch, punch, punch.
You are at 34 now? What the fuck?
So many bonuses I put on myself.
I know, I'm gonna go up soon.
This is one of the reasons why we're gonna do 5th edition next, because these bonuses are getting ridiculous.
Yep.
Yep. That's Pathfinder for you.
She's not gonna have a spin attack and a small wolf that follows her, is she?
I've never even looked at 50.
She's not Drizzard. No, Drizzard has a panther. Oh, I get what she's saying. I mean, this is important. What arm is she using her sword in? Her left?
Her right.
Damn it. Never mind.
So yeah, as you punch, like she tries swinging her sword, you duck under it as the bone gauntlet slams into her jaw, staggering her.
Ramsden just immediately goes for it, reaching out his arm to touch her.
Yep. Same. I'm gonna use my liberation powers. Or try to.
Oh!
I need to make a touch attack. What's my bonus?
Oh, I think I do too, actually. Thank you for telling me. / reminding me. It's been a while since I've had to use my liberation powers.
Just for fun, Azra was going to be flanked by 2 dwarves reaching out towards her. So it's Oren and Brenzen going, "Hurrah!"
When am I, the god of dwarfs now?
The god of midgets.
We prefer little people, actually. You grab. I'm going to say you do grab because she's currently stunned from the uppercut.
And when Brenson's hand reaches her, she just falls asleep through his powers.
Yeah.
So it only lasts for 1 round, so I'll do something else before he wakes up.
Oh yeah, no, I do.
Her hand goes limp as she's like staggering back. With her touch, she's like falling asleep. As Ezra reaches out, you can touch her, whatever you're trying to do.
I'm trying to liberate her. Like, do the liberation powers. Since I'm the angel of liberation and valor.
Owen's gonna actually do this too, and he's gonna actually use his domain spell of liberation. You're gonna use his little spell he got from the thing that helps with this.
Spell.
And when you touch her, she's still asleep. She just drops the sword and falls back as you're grabbing hold of her. She's like,
I ease her to the ground, and I'm gonna hold her so she doesn't like fucking drown in the water.
I was gonna say it's like.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna hold her. Oh god, she turned into a murloc. Kill it with fire.
Stab.
Right, well done. She is now. She's now sleeping, and I'm not sleeping. Even if it lasts 1 round, she's just asleep. She's tired.
Yeah. Well,
we better call the knights from the other room so they can get her out of here.
First, you need to heal her.
That's easy enough.
Can you?
Of course. Since I'm packing a lot of level 1, I'm just gonna use Cure Light Wounds a couple of times because it's more efficient for me right now.
We just need to stabilize her, not heal her to full.
You can
There we go,
stabilize her.
2 should be enough, 19. Plus I did a heal check, so I should be able to treat her.
Yeah, you treat her.
By the way,
and
while
stop
I'm
the
treating her, I've also written a small note and I've created a rose and I've stuffed them both in her pocket. And the note reads, "You stabbed me. That means you owe me a date. Signed, World's Greatest Alchemist."
And he's gonna.
Wilfred, you heal for 12. Owen touches your forehead. He's like, boom.
Thanks.
After she's healed, he's gonna go back into the. Hopefully, there's a holy knight somewhere, and he's just gonna go up there.
Yeah.
And says,
Some of the knights come
Azrael,
in.
no, you don't understand. I got this. I'm part of the club. I just yell, "Holy Knight! Holy Knight!" I'm part of the club, remember? Holy Knight! Holy Knight! I speak their language.
I remember that. So as they come in, you go, Holy Knight, Holy Knight, Holy Knight, Holy Knight.
Holy Knight! Holy Knight! Holy
Holy Knight,
Knight!
Holy
Points to the Holy
And
Knight.
carries her out respectfully and is like, goes off to basically carry her out of the war zone.
"Wow, Let's keep moving.
Yep, see? I told you I speak native.
You don't. Kill him, Severa. Just kill him.
But we need his bombs.
Oh.
Is that
Well
all
done.
I am to you, Severa? Just a
Yes.
convenient belt of bombs?
Yes.
Didn't even wait for you to say.
Right then. So you are now heading deeper.
I've burned through half my regeneration, so that's a little worrying.
Hey man, Uncle Asriel's got your back.
Well, I still got some healing, but the fact that I won't have my passive regen might be a problem.
Oh god, I just realized, Wilfred, if I do marry Elizabeth, I will be your god uncle.
Oh god,
Oh.
no! No!
That'd be awkward.
Just call me uncle.
Oh. No, that,
So
we
glad I
have to
won't be
avoid that
related
at
to
all
you.
cost.
Bro!
Bro, it's impossible.
No, we're still bros though.
Hey, you do realize she slept with my father, right?
True.
What?
And I slept with a bunch of women in my 900 years.
Same.
Yeah, all on that mountain. All
I mean-
alone.
Actually, no, I was only on the mountain for about like 700. So 200 years is a lot to do when you're
Let me guess,
18-year-old.
those women were called Lefty and Righty.
No, they were not. They actually had names. But I digress. Let's
Very
continue.
fascinating.
Right then. So you carry on, and soon you've entered the danger zone.
Danger zone.
That's like one way to trigger everyone to sing.
And now, before you, you see a crimson red portal. The Imperetor standing before it.
Ooh, I like his belt.
He actually looks pretty fucking cool.
When we kill him, I call dibs.
He's also got a new mask. And
No, you do
stuff.
realize he's not gonna be the final boss. This is too easy. There'd be an entire map if he was the actual final boss. This is not right.
By the way, he's right next to the portal, and as he sees you start like coming in through the path towards him,
Time to pay
he's
the
like,
piper.
Immediately.
I see.
Immediately, when Franzen sees the portal, by the way, he'll cast Dimensional Anchor on it.
What's that?
What
Uh,
happens?
I can tell you now, it does nothing.
Shit.
It's way above your level.
That
you know
sounds
when
really
you did-
bullshit to me.
You detect like in MMOs where you go to some enemies and it's got question mark for its health and like level. That's what this portal is.
That sounds like GM bullshit to me, but okay.
This is a
But-
portal to the gods. This is a little bit above our pay
one
grade.
cleric. It took fucking slaughtering and forging a weapon that could unlock it. You, with your little cleric hands, cannot close it.
Anchor.
You're just saying it. Do it. It's not gonna work. Do it. Right. So yeah, he's just gonna mention like, I see that she slowed you down just enough.
This shit.
Yes, your portal is open now, and it's too late. However, I suppose I should deal with you, get rid of last vestiges of my annoyance. But before I do, I have a present for you, Wilfred.
Oh, goody. That's what I like about life. Surprises and presents.
I don't like his presence.
By the way, you can tell this used to be a bedroom until the portal opened and fucked it over. But he points towards a corner of the room, and you can see two statues.
Oh,
Do
look
I
eerily like-
recognize the
they look-
statues?
they look eerily like you, Wilfred. Oh
They
dear.
actually do.
Yeah, actually, no. Wilfred's like, oh my god.
Will, you're a clone?
Well, they haven't said anything yet. How am I meant to know what they are?
No, they're statues.
They're statues.
Who is
But they're your
statues?
They're your parents.
Wilfred, your parents are statues.
Well, you didn't say that. Why am I meant to assume that?
Okay, sorry, right. When he points over, Wilfred, you see statues of your parents. I was trying to be mysterious, but you are too dumb to listen.
No, I
Wow.
immediately understood what you mean, but I shouldn't assume that shit.
I know, right, but yeah, it's your parents.
Can I tell if those are just statues or if they're, you know, somebody's inside?
If you could find out a way,
Fuck, I already used True Sight. I don't wanna waste another one. Does somebody else have that?
True sight?
Yeah.
you could use
I mean-
detect life, anything like that, or...
I will, because I have a massive insight.
Do it.
Well, when I say massive, I only mean like.
I mean, anything I look at, I know if it's dead or alive.
So you've seen... Oh, yeah, of course. So you guys can see it. Basically, these things are alive.
Okay.
Shit.
They're living beings.
Okay, that's about it. Wilfred is about to snap, and I'm about to do some shit.
I told you he really was.
So unlike normal people, Wilfred doesn't just throw a temper tantrum. He has a very fucking angry look in his eyes, and he
Yes,
actually
sort of.
brings his hands forwards and says, "Right, I think I've had just about enough out of you and your games, Helrock. You've spent how many years, how many decades, how many centuries playing God? I'm getting tired of it. You've had enough of playing God. All this time, you've been playing with powers way beyond you. Well, all this time, I've just been playing human. Haha! And I'm gonna trigger my special power. And I'm gonna accelerate my time, so I can use a lot of buffs.
Fair enough.
Right, I'm gonna list off everything that I'm gonna buff myself with. I'm gonna get Bear's Endurance, I'm gonna get Bull's Rush, I'm gonna get Cat's Grace, I am gonna put Blur on myself, Bullet Shield, Concealment, Haste, a Burst of Speed, Heroism, and I have one more left. Beast Shape 2. As soon as I'm done doing that, I'm gonna cast Rune of Ruin on his special weapon, and I'm gonna speak with Irori and tell him that I want him to lend me his power.
He can revenge you his power in certain ways, as we discussed.
Yeah, I want him to send me the old man again. I want his strength.
He goes,
Well,
fair
if you're
enough.
going all out.
Yeah, and as soon as the time acceleration ends, I can take my normal turn, though I'm staggered for one round, and with the old man's power, I just literally wanna rush that guy and punch him in the face.
Okay.
You want me to try to hold him down?
Nah, that's fine. I need to get this out of my system. I just wanna punch him straight in the goddamn face.
Basically, you
Okay,
just
I'll
saw
get some popcorn.
Wilfred. You just seriously just saw Wilfred go Super Saiyan in 1 second due to the time distortion, and then poof, bolt for the man. Right, make an
Well.
attack.
Time for talking's over, boys and girls.
Well, I don't know the old man's stats, so I'm just gonna roll my own. Is that okay?
Oh, I don't want. Wait. Roll your
There we
boat
go.
jet down the stream, and you hit. Well done. Smack him in the face.
Do I roll damage as well?
Yep.
Okay, what's the damage gonna be for? I'm not sure.
Oh no, never mind, I'll do it in GM.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Since
know
I don't
how
know
hard-
what the old man's strength is like, I can't really add on that stuff. He's supposed to be a monk, so...
As he's holding the sword, he's about to raise it towards you, but then he's surprised, like, huh? And by the fluid speed that just comes out him and just punches him in his mask, cracking it and making him fly backwards. He's like, and through the portal.
You just send him. Never mind. Azur's gonna rush through the portal and jump through.
It's
To the
fine.
portal!
Ash, I'm gonna use my alchemical assistant. I'm gonna summon her and task her to take both my parents that are in statue out of here.
Oh, hang on. This one.
She's strong enough to do that, right?
Yes.
So, Azra, we wanted to meet your parent, your mom, right? Up in heaven?
I already
Let's go.
did.
Because I wanna punch that fucker one more time.
I like this new side of you, Wilfred.
Yeah!
Azur's gonna say as he like literally flips up his helmet and like catches it and then puts it on. Let's go fuck him up. And he's gonna jump through the portal.
Jumping through the portal, you can see the great expanse of the just ether, magic, and divine energy swirling around you as you're traveling through this portal, more falling than anything. As you can see the Imperetor like recovering from the strike as he's falling, he's like, ugh, damn it.
Hurts, doesn't it? Guess what? The people
That's
you
it.
killed, they felt a lot more pain and suffering. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you a taste. No, scratch that. We are gonna give you a taste, and Wilfred cracks his knuckles.
I've had enough of you. That you think I know what I've done, but it's all been for what I should accomplish. I've had enough. I was gonna give you a dignity of just dying and me being resurrected in my new world, but no. That's it. He brings his sword up and you can see it glowing with ethereal, death-like energy, and he swings it towards all of you, a giant wave. And you can tell this divine energy, this death energy.
Wait,
you can tell
before
it's
he
the same
does
one
that, he needs to roll
Tevin
because I cast Rune of Ruin on his weapon. He has a 50%
No, it didn't
chance
work.
to fail.
It didn't work.
Fuck!
It's too powerful.
Yeah, man. Godly
It's
weapon.
now-
I'm going to, if I can, at this moment, unlock the last limiters. If there's any left on Mergos. Come on, Mergos.
Oh.
There's no limiters, but
No.
the dragon says, "Swing me, boy."
I'm gonna swing him.
As
Fuck
Azrael's
you.
getting ready to swing, Wilfred's just gonna say, you've had plenty of time to dream. Time to wake up.
And yeah, Azra's just gonna swing the glaive that Mergos has become.
As you swing it, the energy is suddenly split like a huge wave, just parting and missing you all. You can see the like visible shock that he's going through because he backs up with it and he's like, "What?"
I am Azrael, son of Iomade and son of the Golden Lion. You're going to fall here. And I'm gonna call upon my mom's blessing, if that does anything.
You can tell that you've gained life +1.
Well, good. I have
You
3
are-
lives now.
It's called the Undying Warrior.
Why not?
Surprising, isn't it? For all your time, for all your research, and for all the evil you've done, it took you so long to make the perfect weapon that can slay gods. Well, guess what? Once we put our minds together, there's nothing we can't achieve.
Merely
This
copying
blade
what I
that he's
accomplished
holding,
means
that's
nothing.
gonna be your end.
I didn't copy. I made something to fight yours.
For my research. Never mind. I shall deal with you now. Allow me to show you the same trick as you showed me, Wilfred. And he said it when he clenches his hand. Suddenly, you can just see him powered up as well.
Shit, I knew it, he can do it too. Wait, Ash, remember, I specifically cast nightmares on him the night before the main assault, so he should be a little bit weaker, right?
He's
Think
an
it worked.
alchemist. He easily cured that fatigue and stuff. It's easy. He's an alchemist like you.
Since I know the drawback of this, I'm gonna scream to Azro. Azro, it may look bad, but after using a time acceleration, he is weaker for a short amount of time because of the stress on the body. Hit him now.
And I'm going to say, "Go on, Severa!" And he's gonna rocket forward.
Rocket forward.
I'm gonna charge in with them since right now I have the power of a monk inside me, so...
The power of one.
I have a monk inside.
That's a very old meme, dude. What the fuck?
It's ancient.
Where did you get that? The
The
ruins
one
of
from
like.
Jackie Chan?
Had to dust it off.
No, yeah. Where'd you get that? The ruins of like Mordor or something?
Right then. Oh, this is gonna be good. Right. How do you wish to attack him?
I'm gonna fly up and I'm gonna use my feet attack from above.
Severa, which way are you
I
going?
have death from above.
Yeah, that's what we both have. Is that gives you +5 to attack?
Yes.
So you're both
And
attacking
damage.
from up
Yeah.
above?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna attack him head on.
I have destruction that I can cast on his face. Assuming that I hit it.
He was
Yeah.
kind enough to give us an opening, let's not waste it.
Make all your rolls.
Oh gosh, greater vital strike!
You just have to roll fortitude to see if my destruction deals.
What's for DC?
A real
Punch to the face!
27.
Oh god, Severa, why are you critical failing?
Why me?
Not. This is such a bad time for that. Don't do that.
Yeah, he just.
I
falls
call
into it.
hacks.
Right.
So does he manage the 27?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, well then I'll roll
He
the
got 19.
other damage.
I still got a 32.
Then it's just this.
Phew.
That's still a pretty good roll.
So,
to be
so what
honest.
is it? What's this destruction? Is it like an explosion or what?
It doesn't actually say.
Uh,
It's a necromancy spell.
Wait, what? I thought you were a good guy. What the hell?
It's death, so you know, Branson kind of does that stuff.
He's a death priest. But yeah, so as he's
They
like
make it
hit
red.
through this necromancy spell, he's like recoiling. But as he does, he splits the sword that he had, creating two. And as Severa comes down first, he knocks the blade out of the way and slashes across the midsection.
Ow.
Second.
Destruction would have been cool if it had hit the actual, you know, full damage.
As
It
you
would have
hit-
been like 150.
You're hit by this sword, and it feels like it's
Shit.
burning you to your insides.
Keep in mind,
But
Severa,
then-
from my bear's endurance, you have another extra 40 health. So that should help out a little bit with that.
But meanwhile, the other two, it hits.
Keep in mind, my plus 14 is
Give
just
me
from me. I
2
don't know
seconds.
if the monk gives me extra.
Scarlet. Ooh.
I still have 180 health.
Oh, good. We're not down. You're not down yet.
No.
Yeah, it's-
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Strike defeat. 2d6. Okay, we're gonna do. No. I need something that will get through his damage defense.
So did I manage
This-
to punch him again?
Yes, as
Nice.
I said, both you hit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Punch to the face.
Okay. Okay,
Gonna
I'm gonna
break
add
his
2d8 to
fucking
this because of martial arts. I'm gonna use 2 of my points. Because I only have a few points of that. We're gonna go to 5d8 for damage plus 22 because of smite, because he's my target. And damage. Oh, that's a shitty roll, baby.
That's
Damage
a lot of ones in
resistant-
there.
No, wait, your thing cuts through damage resistance. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, so as you slash, you just slash straight through his like metal skin. Just...
Yep. That's my attack.
All of you do not understand what I am trying to do. You're just like them.
Well, you know what they say. Fuck you.
That's really, you're a simple man.
I
I only have 12 intelligence.
Right, one second.
have 13.
I have
Wilfred, what are you doing?
I just straight up punched him in the face, remember?
Yeah, where's your damage?
You
Oh no,
told
I
me
got
not
roll
to roll
damage. Sorry,
for
yeah,
damage
yeah.
because I don't know what the monk does.
You don't have damage resistance bypass. When you punch him, he still looks hurt, he's like, but not as hurt as the blade.
That's weird. I think the monks have the ability to bypass damage reduction, but oh well.
This,
You need
this is my...
You need
Martial art.
body in order to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Basically, he's working with a defective object right now. Give him a break.
Okay, okay. hey, I buffed my body as much as I could. I'm not that defective.
Right. Whoever's AC that doesn't hit. 1 second.
He has a lot of bonuses to be able to hit Severa.
No, I was just unlucky again.
Oh, right. You're negative. You're 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, again.
But yeah, if you like passes your AC, basically what he's doing is that he's casting like psychic blades out from him to attack you. They're all stabbing you at once. So
Severa, me, who?
Yeah.
I said everyone.
Oh, no.
Does
Oh.
not
This
use
Do I get a
AC
reflex
25
save?
hits.
Oh.
No.
does not hit.
It
Does
hits
not
me.
hit.
So it hits Wilfred.
27 then, okay.
And I gotta do the companions.
I have 37 AC.
No, the companions didn't
rings
come
are
right about.
awesome.
They didn't come. They didn't come through the flipping portal. Fuck you guys.
Why didn't they
Oh,
come?
No, we're the only ones crazy enough to jump into a portal to another plane of existence,
But
guys.
Kira, she's so strong. She gotta help.
She's busy cleaning or something.
She didn't
meeting
even
her
use her
grand-
special
no,
ability yet.
she's-
Oh.
She's sitting down. No, she's sitting down in front of the statues that are her grandparents, and is just talking to them. There's so much to catch up on. Too soon.
I'm more bummed out that she didn't get to use her special ability.
Right.
One day.
So, are you guys gonna keep attacking?
Yes.
Nah, we'll just leave him be.
And since now I'm in melee range, I'm gonna assume that the monk's gonna do a flurry of blows. So
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
attack.
That's my attack.
I'm so lucky I can't use my I'm kind of bummed I can't use my ultimate technique because that requires like 8 points. That's like 2 more than I actually have.
Right. As like you're big Wilfred, as you're going with the throw bows, basically he's like fighting back with his weapons. He's using the sides of them to block your blows. Some are getting through, but he's blocking you and stuff. He's like, why'd you attack me? I didn't even kill your parents.
You know, for an all-powerful Imperetor who's lived hundreds of years, you're not that bright, are you?
Well, I've never been the brightest.
Don't worry. After I'm done kicking the crap out of you and you've atoned for your sins, I'll teach you some basic alchemy.
You're just gonna repeat what's happened.
I'm not like
Oh.
you, and I'm not going to become you.
Oh, let's go.
By the way, you can see like his crimson eye through the piece of shattered mask, and he's like, "Just hope you do not." And now the others coming for attack.
Yeah. I almost thought it was a 1 again.
Are you paranoid at this point?
You
Oh my
hit.
god, 1? No.
I'm so afraid.
Okay.
You
Make your
had a
life
1 in 20 chance
I'm
to
gonna actually
fuck
go
up.
and throw a curse on him.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use Greater Vital.
Curse? What curse?
bestow curse.
Curses.
3. That's 34. 40, 50 plus 22. 72. He has damage reduction. So.
Not against any weapons that cut through damage reduction.
No, okay, I don't know if Marigos has that right now.
I said
Always?
yes.
Actually, no,
Oh.
I won't throw a curse because that's
Okay.
too easily counted. Probably. I'll just damage him like fuck.
He takes a lot of damage.
I imagine that he has bones.
Yes.
Do it! Bone shatter the fucker!
It's 15d6. Plop.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, actually, during a single turn, I can also, because Cold Ice Strike is a swift action, I can throw that as well, which is another 15d6. Eat
Jesus.
shit!
Oh, dude, stop doing it because I don't want to stop in the middle of what's going to happen next. It's okay. It's big numbers.
I mean, come on, if
So many
destruction had hit,
numbers.
I mean,
I
we're
mean,
holding
he
nothing
hadn't
back, we're
made the
basically
fucking
using our
wheels,
best shit, so...
what will say, or fortitude save, he would have taken 150 damage for my destruction.
Hmm.
Ow.
Right.
I'm
One second.
assuming that nobody's holding anything back right now, so...
I'm not.
Right, and has anybody who has not gone yet?
I think we've all gone a couple of times.
Cool.
Mhm.
Right.
I sliver shoot at him and shit.
Nope. Let's try this. It's got another action.
This is where the mechanic of a boss being
As
able
you'll-
to have multiple actions would have helped you, Ash, because basically
Yes.
whenever a player makes a turn, he should have made a turn.
Yes, Ash. What happens to me?
He's making that. That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, Azul, does this hit your touch AC if 18?
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Oof.
Yes.
Good, because everything missed. As you can see his sword glow as you duck just past his glowing sword thrust. He brings up his bare hand as his other sword floats next to him, and he grabs your helmet's face. You can see his hand glowing at sickly death magic. He goes, "Rejoin your parents, child of gods." And then he proceeds to do something boss-like.
I forgot to put ward against death on. Shit.
Hey
I
man,
mean, he
it's
has
fine.
the tattoo thing.
Oh,
and,
that
or
hurt.
fortitude.
Oh, that hurt. on.
Roll fortitude.
Okay. Give
So,
me a second. Oh, that's reflex. No, sorry. That's 42. 22.
Okay, 1 second.
That's not gonna be enough.
Oh god.
Those are some nice rolls, dude.
Right. Essentially, you feel your life getting drained out of you, and you can see his wounds start knitting together. And he simply like pushes you away as you feel your life ebbing away from you. He's
I lose 117, right?
Huh?
How much do I lose?
You're dead.
Oh.
Oh.
No, he's not. Resurgent
Yeah,
transformation kicks in.
Actually, what kicks in first is the gift from his mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna. So he looks like he's about to fall, but
Yeah.
then he just like has his back foot step forward. And he's just gonna come back and says, "It's not that easy."
And as he brings himself up, the Imperator is like, "What?" Because now you've got glowing eyes. You have a faint glow around you. You always have angelic aspect on.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, and his wings are just gonna spread out. Yeah, it's not that easy. He's gonna crack his neck as well.
Damn it! By the way, you can see by his reaction, that was my trump card.
You're gonna be fucked now, you know?
Does that trigger
I'm gonna die.
Does that trigger the spell tattoo so I can give him bonuses, or does it not?
No, Azrael has 3 lives.
He erased from his thing. If he dies again, then he gets the spell tattoo.
Ah, okay, okay. So you've got another throwback. That's cool. Go and be wild.
Azrael, did my helmet disintegrate because of that or something, or is it just he just grabbed my helmet?
Your helmet's like basically burned to a crisp.
I'd like
Okay,
to think that your helmet now has his handprint on it.
He's just gonna rip his helmet
White
off.
hand of Saruman.
Yeah, he's just gonna throw his helmet off and just lick his lips like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Okay.
Yeah, oh dear. Bite the pillow. Alright, whose turn is it now? Who wants to go next?
Alright, Wilfred is gonna talk to the old man that's inside his body right now. Hey, old man, do you remember those air bullets used versus Azrael? Think you've got something that can reach all the way over there?
Old man?
Yeah, the old man, the monk. That's what it's called, the avatar.
He just shakes his head. If there was air in here.
Crap,
Yeah,
okay
like
then I'm gonna summon
the
my wings so
void.
he can fly up there and punch him.
But how can you fly if there's no air?
No,
Well,
it's
everybody else
it's
is
just.
fine.
you
Right,
can
so I'm
breathe
gonna
air.
use my wings and go up there and punch him. Uppercut him, like Shuriken style.
Shoryuken, as you go up, it's like Shoryuken, and you punch his chin. It's like, oh.
And as he's being thrown into the air, I want to use my ice spears from Mergos. So I gotta make a ranged attack.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually... If this works, this is gonna be amazing.
Does that hit? Sorry, to interrupt.
I shall go and throw a persistent change of light, motherfucker. He has to roll with
If-
save.
If that hits him, that's 13 damage, and he needs to make a CMC to
Hey,
not
no.
be
Reflex save.
tripped. Yeah, reflex, whatever.
Or he's
It says
flying, so he
CMC.
can't physically be tripped.
Oh, well, still, 13 damage, and he's, I think it freezes them. Oh,
So,
never mind.
yeah, it's like all these spears jabbing into him. 1 second, I remember what it does. I gotta roll.
It's been a while
Oh,
since
he's
I used
got-
this.
So, in other words, he's locked in place at his feet as all the spears like jam into him, and then suddenly Wilfred uppercuts him. And
Severa, this is your total time to just fly up into the air, just like, literally hit him
Yes.
down into the ground.
So do my spear change of light actually chain him up?
yes.
Well, you can wrap him up like a burrito, like he's already covered in ice, just wrap him up.
I will shatter him with my sword.
Swords. I got use for swords.
So now he's...
Mother, are you serious?
That's the first time!
No! Bullshit!
Severa, all I'm gonna say is way to take one for the team. You've been getting the shit rolls and saving the rest of us. Good job.
Oh my god, hang on.
Bullshit!
It's okay, sis. It's okay.
I'm not gonna roll anymore.
Holy
With
shit,
one arm
Chains of
free.
Light, that sounds like Gilgamesh from Fate Stay
With
Night.
1 on 3, basically.
It's basically exactly the same as far as I
Basically,
know.
he stabs you and puts you in front of the chains of light, and spears come, and now you're locked in with him as you take damage. It's like.
Oh, I
Oops.
hate life.
It's fine, she's got health, she'll be fine.
The problem is, I don't think he can, unless he uses his spells, he can't physically melee you normally. You're just running
I
into
know
him.
he can't.
That's why I forgo my potions and went into melee.
It's okay,
Squishy
Severa.
casters, punch him in the face.
It's okay, Severa.
Wait, do I take the 48?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Okay. Fucking.
You could say, Severa, that was a very shocking turn of events.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It
She
was a
can't-
very enlightening experience for you.
Gonna kill you.
Hey, don't chain a brother down with your negativity.
It's okay. You'll hit him, and it'll be the final hit. He'll die.
No, I'm gonna crit again. I know it.
By the way, it's been an hour, so I gotta cut the recording. Just a sec.
Whoa! Did you see me fly from the air?